Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the Only My Mother's Makeup Challenge. It's when you just use the makeup that your mom has and nothing else. My mom has lots of makeup and she has lots of good makeup, so this was pretty easy for me to do. But if you'd like to see the makeup that my mom has and how I did this video and like how I did this makeup look, then just keep watching. I had a lot of fun doing this and trying out all my mom's products, so stay tuned. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So my mom actually has a lot of makeup, so it's probably not gonna be that hard for me to do this challenge. But I'm just gonna start off with primer. So the only primer I could really see that she had was this Almay Smart Shade CC Luminous Primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this on my face. My mom is actually pretty into makeup like I am, so she actually has like her own makeup desk and she has like lots of good makeup, and she watches YouTube videos as well, so she kind of knows her stuff. So yeah, so that's what I used for primer. Now for foundation. My mom has darker skin than me, so like none of her foundations are gonna match me, but we're just gonna like go with it anyway. So she has a few options. She has the Infallible Pro Glow, Maybelline Age Rewind, the Born This Way foundation, and she has this IT Cosmetics CC color correcting full coverage stuff. I'm gonna just try and pick the lightest one that she has, but they're pretty much all dark. This one looks to be the lightest though, so I'm gonna go in with this. So it's the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. So I'm gonna go in with this. And my mom actually does have her own beauty blender, but since I also have my own beauty blenders and she would have one anyway, I'm just gonna use one of mine. Also because I have acne and I don't want to give my acne to her. So yeah. I'm gonna go in with this. Never used this before, so yeah. I don't know how it'll go, but we'll figure it out. This is all not gonna match me. Okay. It says full coverage on the thing, but I don't really agree with that. I don't think it's got full coverage whatsoever. It's got good coverage, but I just wouldn't say full coverage. That's all. It smells good though. It smells like fruity, like citrusy. Okay, so I've got one layer on. That color actually isn't too bad on me right now. It's probably only because I have a tan though, because it's summer, so. Just gonna put a little bit more on my cheeks where I need more coverage. So far it looks really nice though. Okay, so that's it for that. Actually, it looks pretty good. Okay, so for concealer, all she has is this Almay Age Essentials concealer. I know that she has the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, but she has that in her purse with her, in her little makeup bag that she has in her purse. So I can't use that. I was hoping that would be here because that would make this look really easy to do because it's such a good concealer. But I'm gonna have to use this, and I'm pretty sure this is actually darker than my foundation, so that should look nice. And I also never use stick concealers like this, so this should be interesting. Although it does feel very creamy, like it spreads on nice. It's not a very dry formula. And now I'm going to blend that out. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. It actually gives pretty good coverage, except it's just like the same color as like my foundation, so it doesn't highlight or anything like I like to normally do. But that's okay, we'll just go with that. So now I'm going to go in with some powder to set everything. So for powder, my mom has this IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination powder. And she also has the Bye Bye Pores pressed powder as well. So I'm going to take this one all over my face. It is totally not my shade, but that's okay. I'm going to take that one all over my face. I'm going to take the Bye Bye Pores underneath my eyes and like my porous areas and where I put my concealer. So she actually has quite a bit of brushes too, but I don't know what ones that she uses for what. So yeah, I'm just going to wing it. So I'm going to take this Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm going to use that with the Bye Bye Pores powder and put that under my eyes. Okay, so now that I'm done with the Bye Bye Pores powder, I'm going to try and figure out what one she uses for all over her face. Powder, I'm assuming it's this one. This is the IT Cosmetics Wand Ball powder brush, and I'm gonna take the Celebration Foundation Illumination one, and I'm going to put that everywhere else on my face to mattify and set everything. The only thing I'm not liking about this so far is that the concealer isn't brightening and that this is all too dark for me. Other than that, it looks pretty good. This is also nice because it's going to give my cheeks some extra coverage since the foundation wasn't that full coverage like I normally like. Okay, now that I'm done with setting my face and everything, I'm going to go in with bronzer. So I'm pretty sure my mom uses this brush for bronzer. It's the Real Techniques multitasking brush. And she has a really good bronzer. That's like one of my favorites. She has the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm telling you, like, my mom's actually really good at makeup, okay? Like, she knows what's good and what's not, and like she has a lot of good products. Now that I'm done with bronzer, I'm going to go in with blush. So I don't really know what brush my mom uses for blush, like, at all, but I'm going to find one suitable for it in a second here. I'm going to use this Real Techniques sculpting brush for blush because I don't know what else she uses for blush. So I'm just going to use this, or maybe she uses this. Yeah, no, she probably uses this one. Okay, so this is the Real Techniques blush brush. So I'm going to use this because it looks like there was blush on it too, so we're all good. And I'm going to be taking this Real Techniques Butter blush that she has, and I'm going to use this. Looks like this. It's a nice neutral color. Pop that on the cheeks. Oh, she also has this Tarte blush in Partey. I'm going to use this just because I think it's a little bit more pigmented and it'll show up a little bit more than the butter bronzer one is. I do like that one, but I just find the color doesn't really show up on me, and I kind of like my blushes to show up. So, okay. So now I'm going to be going in with highlighter. My mom actually has like a nice little fan brush from It Cosmetics, and she uses this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette, and this is her highlighter. I'm really pleased that my mom has a highlighter because I don't know what I would do if she didn't. So I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. This is actually a pretty nice highlighter too. Alright, so now I'm done with the highlighter, and I'm just going to go back in with the blush brush and blend them together, just so I don't have a line of where it starts. Alright, so my face is all done, and my mom is actually like so awesome that she has a setting spray. She has the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, so I'm just going to spray this on my face. Yum. And I'm going to do what I normally do and take my beauty blender, pound it in, make it look like one with your skin. Okay, so now by the looks of things, I don't think my mom has any eyebrow products. Where does she? Yep, she does. Perfect. Mom, you're on point. I know you're watching this, so I love you. You're on point with your stuff. Okay, so this is the It Cosmetics Brow Powder in Universal Taupe. So I'm just going to do my brows right quick with this. I've never used this before. Okay. Perfect, that was actually pretty nice. This is what it looks like. Kind of reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, except it's more ovally shaped than the Brow Definer. Brows are done. They don't really look the same. They never really do, so yeah, but we're just gonna leave them. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeballs. So my mom's actually really cool, and she has the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer. Go, Mom. And my mom actually has eyeshadow brushes too, so like, go Mom, extra. Okay, so my mom also has a pretty good eyeshadow palette from like the drugstore. This is the Maybelline The Blushed Nudes palette. Looks like this. I'm gonna just go ahead and do a really simple eye look with this. I'm not really gonna tell you what I'm doing just because this video is about me testing out my mom's makeup, not like doing a tutorial. So yeah, I'm gonna use this really quickly on my eyeballs. I'm so proud of you, Mom. You actually have like really good makeup, okay? And like, it's easy to do good makeup with your stuff. So thank you for making this challenge easy on me. Appreciate it. So I will tell you a little bit what I'm doing. I'm just taking the lightest shade in this palette and just setting my eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to take the same brush and like this shade right here. I'm going to put that in my crease. Okay, and now I'm going to take a little bit of a darker shade. This has some sparkle in it, but I hope it's not going to show up on my eyes, but this is like a dark brown color. And I'm going to take the same brush just because it's a nice shape and it's been working really good so far. It's the Real Techniques base shadow brush. And I'm just going to take that and blend that into my crease a little bit. Darken it up. Now I'm just going to take this sort of brown color on the end here and put that all over my lid with my finger. I'm going to take this little definer brush that she has, and I'm going to take this light champagne color and I'm going to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone, if you can see what one I'm taking. So that's it for eyeshadow. I'm not going to bother putting anything on the bottom just because I want it to look really natural. So, oops. Now my mom also has the, actually before I do any of that, I'm going to take this Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner. And it's in black, and I'm just going to smudge this along my lash line, and then I'm going to smudge it out even more with the smudger part on the end. Okay, that didn't go quite as planned, but I think it looks okay, so I'm just going to keep going with it. Okay, now I'm actually just going to go in. I know you're not supposed to take creams on top of powders, but I'm just going to take a teeny bit of this concealer and put that under there to clean it up some. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender. My highlight sort of came off though when I did that, so I'm just going to re-intensify it a little bit with the brush. Now that didn't blend very well. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't take creams on top of powders, because it just doesn't blend that well afterwards. But anyway, so that's sort of like, didn't work out how I wanted to at all, but we're just gonna go with it. Might look better with a little bit of mascara on. Probably not, but you know. I'm actually just gonna add a little bit more here. And smudge it out like the other one because that one has way more stuff, so. I probably just ended up ruining the whole thing, but, you know, whatever. I'm gonna also blend it, like, towards my crease so that it looks like that's what I was trying to do. Well, I know not to use that next time, so, yeah, there's that. I look like orange as hell, and my liner's like, what happened? I don't know. I thought I knew how to do that, but I guess I really didn't know how to do that, so I'm not gonna do that again, like ever, because why would I? So anyway, my mom has the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, but so do I, and mine's a little bit newer, so just for like sanitary reasons, since you're not supposed to share like eye stuff, I'm just gonna use my mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that I'm done my mascara, I'm just going to go in with lip stuff. My mom actually has some nice lip products. I'm going to be using these ones today. Yep. So she has these two Buxom things. She has the Buxom lip liner in Dolly and the Buxom lip pencil in Dolly. And I'm going to use both of these. My dog's right there, so. Okay, and now I'm going in with the lip pencil. Okay, so the lips are now done. Mom has lots of good makeup. Like, wow. Okay. Anywho, so now I am completely done. This is the finished look. I don't think it's too bad, except for the eyeliner part. I really messed up on the eyeliner, and the fact that all of this stuff is a bit too dark for me, but that's okay. Mom, you have really good makeup. Thank you for letting me do this video and challenge. You made it pretty easy for me. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and comment down below on how you think I did and what you think of my mom's makeup collection. She has a lot of makeup. I actually might do an overview of her desk and everything just to show you. But yeah, so thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.